Pushkar is a bewitching town smack in the middle of the majestic desert state of Rajasthan. A major pilgrimage site for devout Hindus, Pushkar with its hundreds of whitewashed temples is storybook India. Need a shot of adrenaline? Try getting there by road.
It's a bit scary because these guys, they just drive on any side of the road. There's no concept of my lane, your lane. There's no safety involved. And when I talk to this guy, I'm scared because he turns his face directly towards me and I'm like, no, look at the road, look at the road.
Not what?
See what I mean? This road is the main artery of India. You see everything on this road. You see cows, all kinds of cattle, buses, trucks, even monkeys sometimes, goats, sheep, everything's on this road. When there's a cow, everybody stops. The traffic stops and the cow walks by. I like that. And people don't ride in buses, they ride on top of buses. It's polite to honk in India. It is not rude. People ask you to honk. Behind every truck is written horn okay please, which means please honk. Honking is good. If you're overtaking, honk and overtake. So horns is just normal. In fact, if you don't honk, they look at you like, why aren't you honking? And if I tell this guy, please stop honking, he'll be like, why? During most of the year, Pushkar is a sleepy little town, but at this time, Pushkar is bursting with energy. It's a riot of color as millions of people make their way from all over to take a dip in the holy lake. The atmosphere is electric and there is no other place I'd rather be than Pushkar.
Pushkar especially comes to life once a year during the autumn full moon, which usually falls in early November. This is when thousands of Babas, Gurus, renunciates, holy men and religious devotees of all walks of life make their annual pilgrimage to dip in the holy waters of the Pushkar lake. The lake is a great unifier, bringing together people from all over India bound by a common faith. Hindu pilgrims stream into town by the thousands, some coming hundreds of miles by train, truck, bus, camel, horse and foot. There are over 1,000 temples surrounding the Pushkar lake, each devoted to a different Hindu god. Now, although there are millions of gods in Hinduism, there are three that are particularly important: Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the sustainer, and Shiva, the destroyer. Despite being the creator of the universe, Brahma is only worshipped on one day of the year. Now, since Pushkar happens to hold the only temple in the world for Lord Brahma, during this one full moon day in November, Pushkar is the holiest place in the world for Hindus.
According to Hindu mythology, Lord Brahma was passing here and he looked down at this desert and he dropped a lotus at this point, and that's how the Pushkar lake formed. And today, millions of people come from all over to take a dip in this holy lake. They believe that they wash away all their sins and they purify themselves. So whatever they've done, if they robbed, cheated, stolen, if they take a dip in that lake, it's all forgiven.
The bathing rituals go on for a 24-hour cycle as Lord Brahma's devotees take turns descending the steps into the holy water. Some take a quick dunk, some just a splash, others prefer total immersion. All, however, believe that Lord Brahma, the creator, and the entire family of the Hindu gods are here at the lake on this auspicious day, bathing in the water alongside them.
इसमें नहाने से भगवान ब्रह्मा खुश होता है, शरीर स्वस्थ रहता है, तंदुरुस्त दिमाग चलता है।
As evening approached, the sun began to set in perfect sync with the rising moon. And as I looked out over the lake with thousands of devoted people in the water, I tried to imagine them bathing alongside all the Hindu gods. And although I can't tell you that I actually saw the gods, I can say that I definitely did feel a deep connection with something larger than myself.
हम तो परंपरा हम तो 45 साल की उम्र हमारी हो गई। हम तो जस्ट नहा रहे हैं, ये लिए हमें शुद्धि के लिए, वो उनके लिए सुख शांति वापस।